Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're deep diving into the story of one of Nottingham's most creative breweries, Neon Raptor. Over the course of this video, we'll explore their origins, the personalities behind the brand, their brewing style, and what makes them stand out in the UK market. Grab a drink, get comfortable, and let's jump into the Neon Raptor story.
It's Monday, don't groan, don't fear. The Beard and Beer blog bloke is here. Talking nonsense, beard on show. Grab a brew and watch him go.
To understand Neon Raptor, you have to understand Nottingham. The city has quietly become a hotspot for independent brewing. Loads of small breweries, experimental tap rooms, and pubs that really celebrate creativity. It's the sort of city where bold ideas actually take root, and Neon Raptor are a perfect example of that. The Neon Raptor story officially started in 2016 with founder Brett Preston. Brett had a passion for brewing, but more importantly, had a passion for pushing boundaries. He wanted to make a beer that wasn't just tasty, but memorable, distinctive and fun, even a bit wild. And so the name Neon Raptor was born, something energetic, colourful and totally different. But the real turning point came when Josh and Tom joined the team. These two were former postmen with serious love of craft beer. They weren't brewers by trade, but they threw themselves into learning the craft. Brewing, experimenting, studying the science. And together, they helped shape Neon Raptor into the brewery that we recognise today. In 2018, Neon Raptor made a move that completely transformed their identity. They set up shop at Sneinton Market Avenues, and if you've ever visited, you'll know it's full of artists, makers, designers, and it's a real hub of creative energy. That atmosphere fed perfectly into Neon Raptor's personality. Suddenly they had a home that matched their ethos, vibrant, expressive, and full of character. But let's talk beer. Neon Raptor have built their reputation on experimentation. They brew hazy IPAs that are bursting with flavour, fruited sours that taste like summer in a glass, big pastry stouts, and loads of small batch experiments. Their mindset is, what haven't we tried yet? And that's why people love them. Every release feels like an adventure.
That's what she said! Woo!
Of course, one of the most recognisable things about Neon Raptor is their branding. Dinosaurs, neon lights, 80s arcade vibes. It's colourful, it's nostalgic, and it's instantly recognisable on a shelf. The branding isn't just cute or gimmicky either. It genuinely reflects the spirit of the brewery. Fun, bold and creative. Now let's talk about the tap room, because that is where the Neon Raptor experience really comes from. Their tap room at Sneinton Market is a welcoming, colourful space where you can try everything from their core favourites to their latest experiments. It's lively without being overwhelming. It's a must-visit spot for craft beer fans. So I've picked out a few of their top beers and we'll run through them just now. First off, we've got Naughty Luggage, which is a New England IPA. From the right up on Untapped, it tells us Naughty Luggage is a juicy, hazy New England IPA packed with fruity hops bursting with tropical flavour. This beer is brewed to cross borders, travel through time and confuse dinosaurs. Next up is Retro Racer. Retro Racer is the fastest game at the arcade. It's a soft and light pale ale full of Simcoe and Vic Secret. It'll race you to a retro future. And Centaur Army. It's big, it's bold, and it's back. This beer, with its huge malt backbone, fights your taste buds like an army of mythical beasts armed with the chocolate, caramel, and peanut butter you could ask for. And interestingly, they do not use peanuts in that beer. Another stout with Abandoned Dragons, huge, rich, dark, sweet, and sticky. Abandoned Dragons is a big hazelnut and maple imperial stout. Embrace, don't abandon the dragon. And Minotaur Shop. The Minotaur returns. This is a yearly release of a mythical beast and it's pumped full of citrusyro, lotus, Simcoe and Chinook hops. Apparently it has a complex grist full of oats and wheat, orange and vanilla, and these flavours just dominate it. And we'll finish up with a cheeky one here. Glad That's Over. This is a classic and it's now seemingly sarcastically named. It's a double dry hopped New England IPA with Citra, Simcoe and Mosaic for all the tropical and citrus aromas and flavours you could ask for. What I love about Neon Raptor is the team culture. They travel to festivals, collaborate with other breweries, and they're always hunting for the next great idea. There's a humility and enthusiasm that really shines through. They genuinely love what they do and it shows in every beer. So why does Neon Raptor stand out? For me, it's their creativity, their willingness to experiment, their fun, nostalgic vibe, and their absolute commitment to making great beer. There are a lot of great breweries out there, but very few with such a strong sense of identity. Neon Raptor isn't trying to fit in, they're making the beer world more colourful. And that is the Neon Raptor story, from a bold idea in 2016 to one of Nottingham's most loved breweries today. I hope you enjoyed this dive into Neon Raptor, and if you did, give this video a like, subscribe for more brewery stories, let me know what brewery you think I should cover next time. Thanks for watching, until then, cheers!